Now, from 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Good morning. We're taking a live look over Broadway Plaza here this morning. Today is Thursday, December 5th, and as you can see, the wind is blowing those flags out there. You could see the Broadway Plaza Christmas tree kind of shaking back and forth earlier. All that being said, today is a first alert weather day, and we want to check in with meteorologist Liz Braden. Liz, the temperatures and the conditions out there are less than favorable, but kind of explain to us what we need to know as we head into the rest of our day.
Yeah, it's going to be outright cold, and really the worst chill is this morning, but it is going to be fairly long lasting for a good portion of the day. And we've got some lake effect snow to talk about as we go into the later portion of the day. So a lot going on that I want you to be prepared for. So let's go ahead and talk about the latest on that.
Your 21Alive First Alert Forecast.
And as we plan for your first alert weather day for today, we have, of course, the cold conditions and some of that snow early this morning. Some of the light snow coating some side streets and some country roads could allow for some slick spots in a few spots, but I'm not expecting that to be everywhere. In fact, most highways are in good shape, but you still want to have a little bit of caution. A few lingering flakes are possible up toward the north, up in Angola right now. This is what one of the plow cams looked like this morning. That's right on the intersection of US 20 and State Road 1, just showing some snow-covered roads out in the country. We do pick up with snow again as we go into the afternoon and evening, so by the time kids are getting out of school, we've got some scattered snow showers that could slow you down at times, and then by the evening drive, I think we're dealing with a singular line of snow. And in that snow band, things could be lower in terms of visibility, some heavy snow bursts at times that could lead to some slowdowns for the evening drive, but it looks to be fairly condensed, so not quite everyone will end up seeing that snow. In terms of how much more we'll see, generally anything north and west of Fort Wayne picks up about an inch or two, but the farther south you go, specifically southwest, that's where things look to be pretty unimpressive, we'll say. Winds right now are up to about 30 miles per hour. That puts the bite in the air. It feels like -4 in Fort Wayne in terms of that wind chill, and just some of the worst wind chills are over the next hour or two, so that is certainly something that you're going to want to plan for by bundling up in all the layers.
Okay, good thing I have all my winter coats lined up now. I've got my hats and my gloves and everything ready to go because you're going to need it today, especially those kids who are waiting out on the bus stop, like Liz said. All right, Liz, thanks so much. We have one story we want to update you on this morning. We're following breaking news here in the newsroom today. This is the scene this morning at East State Boulevard and Crescent Avenue. We're told a pedestrian who was in a wheelchair was hit and killed at that intersection. Now, this is the intersection where the Marathon gas station is. We're told in this video, the car that hit the pedestrian was not at the scene. We're not sure exactly why the car was no longer at the scene, but they did tell us that they are expecting this intersection to be closed for at least 2 hours. That was around 6 o'clock this morning when the crash first happened. So at least until about 8 o'clock this morning, this is going to have implications if you are driving to work. Again, a pedestrian in a wheelchair was hit and killed at East State Boulevard and Crescent Avenue this morning. This is something we are working to get more information on. We do still have a reporter at the scene, and we're told a public information officer from Fort Wayne Police Department is on their way to the scene to make sure we can relay that information to you. But that's all the information we have right now. And of course, you can keep updated on our social media and in the 21Alive news app. But we're going to leave you guys with a live look over Broadway Plaza again. Like I said, there's a lot to follow here today between that breaking news that we're following and the First Alert Weather Day. So this is a good day to stay up to date on social media, First Alert Weather app, and the 21Alive news app. But we hope you guys have a great day. We're back here again tomorrow.